Peace and love. Peace and love, Libras. Come on in. Come on in. Beautiful Libras. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to the beautiful Libras. I hope that you're all feeling well and lovely. Yeah. You know that I wish for all those beautiful things for you. Libra, anything that you need from me can be found below in the description section. One-on-one bookings, as well as a link to a free natal chart, so that you may explore all of those beautiful energies that lie from within inside of you, my beautiful Libras. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, beautiful Libras. This will be kept for the tribe members that won't make it in, but we're going in, beautiful ones. We're about to get into the energy. Happy birthday, Libras. I am protected by my host of angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. As I channel these messages, I ask that my tribe is protected as well. Holy Spirit, give me the energy for the beautiful Libra. Give me a second. Let me get some Florida water right here. I'm going to check the chat as I read the energy. So give me a second to get it together here. I wanted to get some energy out to you all. Beautiful ones. I am still finishing up your bookings, all right? So I told some of you the 5th I'd be done, and I was correct. I just had the day. I was thinking the 5th was a Saturday. But let's talk, beautiful ones. Let's see what's in the energy. Let's see what's going on. I love you all. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your bookings. Thank you for the likes when you come up in the spot, okay? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate and I love you all so very much. So Libra, wherever you may have Libra at in your chart, your sun, moon, or your rising, I'm going into the energy. Let's get it. I'm trying to pull you up at the same time. I don't see it yet, but let's go. I'll get in and I'll check. I'll read your messages as you come in, okay? I love you all. I can't see who's saying anything yet, but let's talk. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Cards for the beautiful Libra. Libra's energy. We're in the signs of the times, Libra. We're in the signs of the times. Cards for Libra. What's going on with my beautiful Libra? Libra. Okay. Let's talk. What's going on with Libra babies? Happy birthday, Libra. Dice is here, okay? You got the dice to come out. You're being told to take a chance, all right? Not relationships, okay? This is something that's locked in pretty much. It's a knot. It's knotted up, all right? I'm led to read this to you all because there's very something significant about the red string. A red string on anything, okay? My fan here, it's a red string at the bottom, okay? So it's a bond, it's a lock, it's something in the energy. Confirmation, you got receipts, okay? You got receipts. Whatever it is you need, you got the receipts. 1212. You could be seeing 1212. You get the price is 1111, okay? It's stability in this energy. It's also a twin flame union. It is also a reset happening in the energy. And you got the receipts. Power lines is here. It's nothing but energy here for you. Nothing but energy, okay? Yeah, I love it. I love it for you. You're being told to take a chance, you know? You are. What else for my Libra? What does Libra need to know in this energy? All right, there you go. You're being told to take a chance on some love. Heart is here. Happy birthday. Yeah. One of y'all gonna get a big red balloon heart on your birthday. You don't have to wait till Valentine's Day. Okay? Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Off top. Bullseye. Focus. Look, y'all had this energy come out for you yesterday. Bullseye. Look, focus in. Stay focused. What do you want for your birthday, Libra? Focus in on that energy. I love it. Okay. So, roll the dice. Take the chance in this energy. This is what you're being told. There's something that's already locked in. I'm going to read you the relationships, okay? What's locked in the energy when it comes to that red string? It's a shoestring, all right? Many of my Libras, look, my Libras in general, you laced up on all the game, okay? You tying shoes. You been tying shoes, all right? This is about you also keeping your shoelaces tied, all right? So this is 35. Something could be significant about the number 35. Somebody could be turning 35 this year. The knot calls your attention to the relationships in your life, illustrating how bonds can be formed in many different ways. Two or more ropes can come together to represent a union, or a knot can be made with a singular cord, representing a strengthened relationship with oneself. That's you keeping your shoelaces tied, all right? Centering and strengthening relationship with oneself. Knots highlight business, platonic, and romantic relationships. You are being nudged to examine these relationships and focus, okay, on those that are important to you. This is a symbol of strong relationships and the ability to identify opportunities for improvement. By developing deeper connections with others, you have a chance to better understand yourself. Your relationships reflect, and they are a reflection of you. And one of the many ways you can experience life's lessons, alternately, knots can symbolize complications in relationships that can require time to care to work through. That's key, to care. You got to care to work through these knots, right? It is up to you to determine what relationships in your life are worth that treatment. And last night we pulled the card treatment. And I said, look, this is a treatment that you can only give to someone, and someone is giving back to you. But this is also represents tying the knot. I also said someone's getting married, all right? Working out kinks, unbreakable bonds, loyalty, and making a commitment, all right? That's what the knot represents to you, Libra. I love it for you, okay? I love it. Let's get into it. We're going into the Psychic Tarot. No, you know what? We're going to see what that love hidden for, okay? We're going to see what the love costs. We're going into the Price of Love Oracle. Let's see what's going on in the energy. What is happening for my beautiful Libra? I'm going to try to pull y'all up so I can see who in here. I don't want to miss out on your thoughts. Okay. Give me a second. Let's get this spread out here. Beautiful Libras. Price of Love Oracle. Cards for my Libra. Cards for my Libra. What's going on with Libra's energy? Tell us what's happening for my beautiful Libras. Someone could feel trapped in this energy. All right? Ain't got no time for that shit. Let's see what's going on. All right. Optimism. A contract is out here in a dead end. A dead end, okay? Quality time is here. What else comes out? Thank you, Spirit. Cards for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Passion, okay? Somebody's very optimistic about passion when it comes to you. This is passion fruit out here, okay? This is chocolate dipped strawberries and some other stuff going on up in here, okay? It's a palm tree out here. I heard almost paradise. Somebody could be from California or Florida, okay? It's a palm tree out here. Look, somebody, they see you as total passion island, okay? Woo! Total passion island with romance. With romance. Look, these are the only two, other than the heart, okay, that came out in this other read of yours. It's a whole lot of love. It's a whole lot of passion because it's something that was fated in the energy. You got fate here. Okay? It's something that was fated. This is destiny, okay? Off top. Ego in reverse. Somebody about to put that ego down. It ain't even no reason to have it. It's no reason to even have it. Look, someone wants to put their ego down. Ego is in reverse. Look, in the upright, this is someone who wants to be big man. This man right here. This man. That's my son that's my name for my son. Man. All right? I don't call him that no more because he's a man now. Quit playing with it. I raised a man. Yeah. And somebody, they want to stand up. They want to come up out their ego. Give me optimism. Boom. Unfinished business. Look, y'all keep getting it. Y'all keep getting it. It's unfinished business. This is somebody that wanted to paint a Picasso with you. And then there was some type of distraction. They still remain optimistic about finishing this painting. It's unfinished business. It just keeps showing up. Confusion. Someone was very confused. Someone couldn't read between the blurred lines, all right? They were dealing with a lot of confusion. Reciprocity. Someone could be burning candles. Someone could be into candle work. Okay, this card has several meanings, right? In the frequency 48, look up the frequency of 48. This is to make someone submit under your will, all right, in the low vibration. All right, so this card is also twin flame. It's also coming together desirably to make something work. And in this energy, all right, if you're following energy, if you're riding the beat, right? If it's unfinished business, this is a candle still burning for the both of you, all right? And we could be dealing with a twin flame. It was some confusion caused in this energy, all right? Let's talk about this contract. Cards for Libra. Oh, wow. It's a soul contract. It's a soul contract between you and someone. So if you are dealing with someone who you feel like, look, their energy is unshakable. This is a mutual feeling. This isn't anything that just one person in the relationship is feeling, all right? Because you feel one another. You're actually a part of one another. This is like sharing the same stardust, okay? Soulmate recognition. Yeah. And there's an infinity sign tattooed on her arm. It's a soulmate recognition in this energy. It's a contract. This is a soul contract. This is a spiritual contract. Something was at a dead end. Something is at a dead end. Something needed to be closed out in this energy. Give me the dead end. Somebody's ego needed to be put to a dead end. Look, it's a wild card that comes up. Like I said, here goes the interference. Whoa, straight up. And this card is interference. Look, the wild card and interference is here. Someone is at a dead end. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide in this energy, okay? Somebody is being, the universe is telling them, look, exit 143. Like, it's time to get off. It's a dead end, dude. Check it. 143. I love you. Cordis road. Cordis, the Latin word for heart. Real veal. Get real in the veal. For real. Look, this is the pump, okay? And you got to have a coded mind to uncode this if you can see it. But I uncoded it. It wasn't even in the book, but I saw this as evil in the energy. And you were able to see or spot something dark was going on in this energy. Could have felt like you were in the dark about something for some of you, right? But it's where your person was. This is a pump, a gas pump. And it says evil. You can see the pump. When you pull it down, that's an L, but it's coded. Follow your heart. Someone had to go up. This arrow is representing someone raising up out of the trenches of dealing with something evil, something that's in the dark. Literally, this gas pump. Anytime you see a sign on the side of the road that says, hey, gas in the next 15 miles or whatever, right? This gas was located where it is they were fueling up at was in the dark, okay? This is someone that was in a dark place. And a wild card popped in. You're the wild card, Libra. And there was interference. And that's why it's a dead end. Wow. Growth is here over on energy. This situation has growth in it. Someone has grown in this energy. There's a soul contract. Many of you keep coming back to the tarot because you know it's something that you were meant, either you were meant to meet someone for a lesson or a blessing. Once you learn your lesson and you know that, look, this lesson's been completed, there's confusion in this energy. And I'm getting that someone caused confusion. This is what I'm getting. I see this twin flame card, these red candles right now, but with the confusion, this is you riding the frequency, checking the energy. This automatically tells you someone was trying to cause confusion in this energy. Even though you two have a soul contract together. Give me this energy of the interference. Oh, okay. Someone was quick to intercede is what I'm getting. Yeah, someone jumped on something right away. It could have been like as soon as something started, something ended. Whoa, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. A separation. A separation. It caused the separation. For some of you, somebody does candle magic. Beautiful ones. If you're scared, go to church. All right? Look, detachment is here. It calls someone to detach. It calls someone to detach. That's why the separation came when it comes to someone who you have a contract with in this energy. A soulmate recognition. Excuse me. When this person found you, they found their soul. They found their soul, okay? Give me the passion. Synchronicities. You could be having so many synchronicities. Look, you could be seeing feathers. You could be seeing number frequencies, synchronicities, 333s, 444s. Yeah, 222s. And look, it's a dream come true. This is a comet. This is a shooting star. This is something that was just meant. It was like This person could have even felt like they came out of nowhere, okay? It's that type of energy. Growth was needed in this energy. Just because you locate or find your soulmate and you recognize who your soul's mate is, it doesn't mean that you're entitled to it, because evidently somebody wasn't. They was in their ego. They had to come up out of that. Romance is here. Give me the romance. Somebody feel like they're ready now, okay? Oh, okay. They feel like they're ready, but they mirroring you. The both of you could be mirroring one another. Friendship is here. I feel like a friendship needs to be bonded first, okay? Like that red shoestring. Because it was faded. It's something that's faded. It is. And it was growth that was needed. Patience. A lot of patience has played a role in this energy for this connection. For this connection, okay? So, let's pull on ego. You two are mirroring each other right now, all right? It's been patience that was needed in order to have some growth happen, because this is a soul contract. Now, you know if you're still connected to someone, you know. But there was definitely interference when it came to this soul contract. Because somebody was in Evilville instead of Realville. They was in their ego. Give me this energy. Ego in reverse. Thank you. Look, break up and make up. Break up and make up. This is someone, that's all they do. This is what someone is used to going back to broken things. And Libra, I don't think that's what you want at all. They needed to grow the hell up. Growth is here. Growth is here. It was growth that was needed. Someone thinks like this is the way you get down. This is what love looked like. This is something they could have learned, okay? Give me this energy. Tell me about the breakup and makeups. They could have went back to something broken from the past, right? In the meantime, it's unfinished business with a soul's mate. Wow. Whoa, Eureka. This is the energy of wow. And money versus love, overall energy. Somebody, look, like I said, this is something that somebody is just stuck doing the same thing, having Eureka, like having little highs. This breakup, makeup energy is like a euphoric moment for this person. This is someone that this is the way they operated, all right? Their mindset is there's these highs and lows of ecstasy, okay? This is what somebody was feeding off of. A euphoric energy is like a adrenaline rush, something that feels good really fast and quick. Doesn't mean that it lasts, right? This is someone that got off on this energy, and it could have involved money as well. Money versus love. Someone had something that was connected to, I feel like, an addictive behavior. Love. It's going back and forth, not wanting to be in your ego now, with this ego in reverse, with breakup and makeup energy. This is someone that's stuck in this energy of love now. Money versus love. It was a choice. Something needed to be made when it came to this. Give me this Eureka. Eureka, however y'all pronounce it, right? Whoa, it come out. It come out. Money versus love. It is what it is. Somebody felt trapped. That's why we saw the trap card. Someone felt like they needed to choose over money versus love. Do I go with love? Do I follow my heart? Do I get real in Realville? Or do I keep myself trapped? Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, look. Or do I surrender? Someone had to surrender to this drama. It's like somebody was caught in being like in a toxic ass energy is what I'm getting. I split the deck. However, this is Sadad. This is you're the missing piece to their puzzle. And it's because they realize this is a soul's mate recognition. Let's get it. We're going into the tarot. Wow. These cards laid out for you just now. You see it. It's like someone, they know who you are. No doubt about it. They know it's unfinished business, but this is someone that thought they could get back to the business, okay? Whenever the hell they want to. But they needed to grow. And I feel like you definitely knew this energy. Man, you know, people are front like they're really ready for the world, and they really ain't. You know? And somebody have to get ready. But Libra, your energy is built like you're a Venetian. You stay ready. And if you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready, all right? Yeah, you stay ready when it comes to really being real and true in love, okay? You're true love. You're true heart. You the truth, beautiful ones. And I'm not just kissing y'all ass. We know we pull up what we see in these cards and we talk about it, but you the truth. Everybody knows that. That's just how your alchemy is. This is who you were made to be. The truth, okay? In love, a true love. You are, guess what? You're a many people's true love if they were not successful in being able to have you, okay? Or being able to keep you. You are many people's true love. You're Venus. Come the hell on. Your Venus. Overall energy is patience, all right? We're in the Psychic Tarot for a hot minute before we get into something more traditional. Base chakra. Somebody needs to ground. Excuse me. Somebody needs to ground, okay? Or someone is grounding in this energy. I done some grounding yesterday. I'm going to put some content out a little bit around it. If you are in here and you're waiting on your read, I told you the 5th, and I had the days mixed up, but your reading is coming ASAP. I got 3 more to finish, and if you're in here, I'm going to check and see who's in here. But I love you all, beautiful ones. Okay, look, somebody needs some grounding in this energy. Patience. Ground while you're patient, okay? Frequency 14, this is the Temperance Angel. You have angels. You have protection, okay? There's angels that want to talk to you in your solitude. That's what I heard, okay? They want to talk to you in your solitude. Cards for Libra. Stand your ground. You're being told to stand your ground. Look, last night's reading was about know what you want and don't accept nothing less. Nothing less. If someone can't step up, if someone can't grow, they're not meant for you to have, no matter how much you know. Look, this is how it was supposed to be. You can't fight nobody's battle, okay? But you can stand your ground. Beautiful Libra. Let's talk about it. Intuition. You can use your intuition too, okay? Your person has to use their intuition in this energy, right? Bam. Moving on, okay? Moving on. Yeah, let's tap. Spirit, come on. Thank you. Conflict and defeat. Someone's defeated in this energy. I just heard, before I let go again, this is the second time this week that sun came through. Yeah, before I let go. Before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight? Look, disconnect and boredom. Libras, you got to keep it real. You get bored with shit fast. You're not one that's like going to be caught up in the rapture, not for too damn long. All right? You might still think about someone, but dude, there's some things out there to be doing, right? And prosperity begins. It's like when you disconnect, you know when you disconnect from negative energy. You know when you disconnect from something that is not growing. Look, somebody put a seed in the ground and it's growing something. Peaches. Somebody could live in Atlanta. Someone could like peaches. Okay, this is a peach seed that's been put. It's just something very sweet that's been put and planted, all right? You have many of soulmates out there. You do. All right? When you are aligned to connect with them, they will always stem from the seed that you planted. If that seed is rich in soil, something is going to grow. And you have to know that. It doesn't rely on opportunities missed, right? Because like I told you, for myself, I got many of first loves. They just weren't mines. They were lessons. They were lessons, okay? Off top. Truth, because look, you got to live in truth when it's all said and done. You're the justice system. You're the scales. You're where it all gets balanced out. You can't live in no lie. Lies don't fit in your house. That's, Lord, no. Never. Okay? And this is despite what it is. You could have even seen around you. When you come into this earth, this assignment was picked before you even landed in your mother's belly. So you already know who you are to be. It's up to you to live up to that expectation of self, not of others. And that's something that Libra is sent here to do. This is part, again, of your archetype. All right? Let's talk. Let's close this energy out because you got bored with some shit. And you moving on. But there's this energy of conflict and defeat. This is hurting somebody, okay? This is hurting somebody. This is how you could have felt at one time. Conflict and defeat. Like just defeated by the conflict. Didn't even understand while it was there. But in this energy, what I'm picking up, this is someone, they understand why it's there. And it ain't because of you, okay? Please know that. It's not because of you. And Libras that feel like, oh yeah, it was my fault. You know what I mean? Then take what's yours and leave what isn't. But this right here ain't. Conflict and defeat, spirit, thank you. Wisdom, okay? With the harmony. It ain't you because you got wisdom. You know what you want. You're not trying to discover it along the way. Like I said, look, you come in with the wisdom when it comes to harmony. You recognize if someone it's a special purpose in their life for you because you have the wisdom. I feel like your person is embarking upon the wisdom too with the growth, okay? Overall energy, look, now you're in the waiting game, okay? But I feel like you use your intuition to move on. This is a waiting game, frequency of 2. Overall energy, shadow. Now someone is at war with them shadow selves, okay? This is someone, that's why the ego was in reverse, right? Someone had to fight their shadow. This is not a battle that you could have fought for them, okay? Yeah, this is someone got to deal with their shit. They got to look in the mirror at themselves and see who they really are. Someone was at war with themselves. Because you, Miss Fertility, frequency of 3, this is an Empress's energy. Because of you, you made somebody look in the mirror at themselves and wrestle with their shadow. This is somebody used to dealing with flesh and not spirit, right? Fertility, because you don't do nothing but grow shit around you. Your only ambition is to grow things around you. Because it's only going to be what's aligned with your will of fortune, destiny, what's destined to happen, what's fated to happen. You're not riding on no raggedy horse off to never ever land. No, you know where you're going. Libra, you know where you want to go. And if you lost your way at one point in time, believe me, it was not for long. It was never for long, okay? You don't let things keep you trapped. You're air, damn it. You speak up when things aren't right? Throat chakra. Deception and envy. Somebody mad, you spitting the truth. Something that you said to somebody is causing a whirlwind effect when it comes to the haters involved. Because it is involvement of some haters. It's definitely that. It's straight involvement of some haters. Because it's that interference that came out in the energy. Beautiful ones that's just coming up in here. If you didn't get this from the very start, roll back the beam footage, okay? Because this is a good one. We're going straight into the tarot. Welcome in, all right? Let me see if I can see y'all pull up on YouTube. Give me a second. I love you all, okay? I know my tribe members up in here. I love you, love you, love you. Love you very much, Libra. Let's see what's going on. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get the tarot out here. Peace, 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 and love. Peace and love. Hi, Anna. Your reading is coming out, and is there someone else in here? Expect your drop soon. I love you. Light, I love you. Pooja, Pooja. Who else in here? I love you all, okay? Even those that ain't saying nothing. I love you like that. I really, really do. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the tango. I'm going to pull the tango in this energy. Beautiful ones, happy birthday. Sick and tired. Somebody's sick and tired. Somebody is over it. Moving on. Decisions made. Repetitive cycle. Okay? Look, someone's come to a dead end. And you've already been there. Like, you, look, dude, I'm just, like, cut it out, okay? I split the deck. Someone wants teamwork. This is someone that wants to come together. Together through it all, partnership. We got this, okay? Some of you need to get over something very nasty, something very evil, something very wicked for some of you, okay? Either you're going to get through it or you're not. And, Libra, you bored with the whole shit right about now. So I feel like definitely someone in this energy, they over it. They tired of being childish. This is everything that I just said. Look, childish comes out. Look, fighting, overall energy, fighting, trust issues, one-sided, detached, poor communication. Poor communication. My goodness. Childish, immature, insecure. Okay, verbal conflicts, a victim mentality. This is someone that feels like, oh, it's always me hurting. Well, you got to examine that energy right there. Yeah, become your own metaphysician, right? Look, make it rain is here. Blessings, entrepreneurship, manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, windfall or promotion. Yeah, a windfall or promotion is in the energy. Okay, look, this is your concentration, because we know that all this other stuff, it scares abundance away. It keeps abundance out of your arena. It don't even exist. Okay, you're not sent here to hustle and just get little drops and bags along the way. You're here to create this generational wealth, things that accumulate, build, right? That's where you at in this energy. Snooping. Someone is snooping. They could be driving by. They could be getting tarot readings. I'm going to say hi to the cross watchers and hi to the haters as well. You can decide which one you are. Asking about you. Stalking you on social media. Snooping. We got a snooper, okay, in the energy. Sick and tired, over it, moving on, decision made, repetitive cycle. This is something repetitive. They tired of it. It's a dead end. And they're tired of what? Toxic love. This is just reiterating everything we just read. Toxic love. Patterns. That's that breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup. Nah, get the fuck out my life. That's what you do with that. Ain't nobody... Hey, look, nobody got time for that. Life is too short not to be sweet, especially if you're going to add love to the ingredient, right? Patterns, addictions. I said someone was dealing with addictions, and one of those addictions is being toxic. A manipulator, manipulation and dysfunction. This is someone who's used to operating in dysfunction. Mm. Fighting, trust issues, contemplating, feeling like people sketchy, unsure of you, playing games, weighing out options. If you got options, take me out, right? Libra, take the Libra out the fucking option, right? Somebody needs to come clean, confessing, opening up, being truthful in raw emotions, all right? A real union is here. This is back for good, pure joy. Soulmates reconnect. Look at that. This is everything aligned from A to Z in this reading. I love it. I split the deck straight back to teamwork, make the dream work. Together through it all, partnership. We got this. Look at that. I feel like something has come full circle because it hit a dead end, okay? It hit a dead end. All right? And it's a hater, of course, on your line. Envy. They so mad right now. They so mad. They stalk you all over social media. They stalk you wherever they can stalk you. Look, this is someone, look, awful, okay? A green-eyed envy energy. Someone can have green eyes. They don't have to. They could just be green with envy. Black magic, jealous of you, holding a grudge, and mad you're gone. Horrible. Let's look. Let's see what's going on. What's going up, I said. Let's see what's going up. What's going on, Spirit? Libra. All right. Guidance, faith, healing, intuition. Intuition came out earlier, right? In the psychic tarot. Dreams, spiritual journey. You could be having dreams of this energy. You could really, this person is in the energy of having faith to heal this, okay? They've been getting spiritual guidance, and here goes more feathers, all right? Feathers surrounding this. I ain't gonna hold you. Last night, I went to sleep off that reading after I'd done some more readings. And the only thing on my mind is what I woke up in the morning with on my mind. And it is the song I Put by Cardi B. All through my sleep, I could not sleep. All through my sleep, all I was hearing was, little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. And I woke up with it on my mind. Understand that. That's for the Libras. Really committed this time. Loyal. In it for the long run. No games. Okay? Somebody, look, and these are 2 candles burning right here. But they're white candles. They're white candles, okay? That's peace. That's prosperity. That's a divine connection. This is light energy that somebody wants. And this is the only energy you could be in to really have a solid, true commitment. This is really committed this time. Loyal, in it for the long run, no games. Somebody doesn't want to play games anymore. Overall energy is a real union. Back for good. Pure joy and a soulmate reconnecting. Wow. It's reading full circle. They got a lot of guilt. This is someone who they feel guilty now. This is someone stressed, anxiety, ashamed, remorseful. Get over yourself, okay? This is what I feel. Because if you're connected to your soul's mate, they already know this about you. They already know how you feel. They're not sitting up wondering, I wonder how he's feeling. I wonder how she's feeling. She hurt as hell right now. He hurt as hell right now. That's a true soulmate recognition. So look, if you feel like you're not connected in spirit with a person, in soul with a person, you're not picking up on their energy. You don't know how they feel. You're here getting confirmation of how they feel. But this confirmation only comes from you already having an inner knowing from you using your intuition, right? Let's get it. We're going to go into we're going to use Miss Cleo. Let's go ahead. so I can see the future. Yeah, people thought Miss Cleo was a joke. They thought she was. Come on now. Let's see what's going on in the energy. Let's take a look into the energy. Beautiful, beautiful ones. Please remember to hit the like button. All you got to do is double tap. Take that finger, hit that screen 2 times. Like, pop, pop. Yeah, hit it 2 times. Hit it, hit it, hit it. So we can have other Librans find this beautiful metaphysical channel. Y'all know I don't go live all the time, okay? As we continue to grow, you know, I'm going to grow in the things that I'm doing on the channel. But I love you all so much. You're a truly tribe. You're a truly tribe. Let's talk about it. Happy birthday, Libra. Holy Spirit, give me the energy for my beautiful Libra. Tell the story. Tell the story for my beautiful Libra. And I'm getting the new services together and just really getting I've always built all of my own websites on my own. So it takes me a little longer because y'all know I got 5 jobs, okay? 4 of coins is here. This is someone holding on to energy, okay? This is someone doesn't want to let go. They don't. 2 of staffs is here. This is someone moving forward. This is someone that is in this energy of making plans, okay? You could live across a body of water from someone. You don't have to. But this is someone who's making plans to move forward in the energy. The Queen of Staffs is out here. Fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then you're out here with justice, and you the damn Empress. You come and you bringing the justice. Fuck out of here, okay? You're bringing the justice. You like, okay. Let me slide through here one time, Ona, right? Yeah. The Empress pulls up, bringing the justice. Gonna give it to ya, right? Make sure before through you're feeling real good. Somebody ain't feeling good. They heartbroken in this energy. 3 of Swords, more Libra energy, okay? Tell the story. My mind. I like it. I like it. You know I like it. Ace of Cups is here. This is spiritual union. It ain't nothing nobody can do about that. Not in this energy, okay? Look, this is something sent from above. Right? 4 of Swords is here. Somebody contemplates, thinks a lot on this energy. This is someone who's spending a lot of time alone, reposing in this energy, okay? Off top, the World is here. Completion. The World is here, okay? Something has been completed in this energy. And we know that because as a tribe, we know that you're in your sun energy right now. This is the trip that you took around the world. It came to a completion. This is a new energy. This is a new beginning. This is a new life for you, right? Let's go ahead. Let's run the energy. Spirit, give me the 4 of coins. Thank you, Spirit, for my Libra. Okay. Off top. 3 of coins. Wow, it's levels to this. Somebody wants to come together. Woo, 3, 3. You could be seeing 3s, okay? We got the 3 of coins here. Coming together, collaboration. Okay. And the 3 of Cups says here. Cancer energy coming together, collaboration, celebration. A Knight of Coins. Somebody wants to bring an offer. Okay, let me not fortune tell too much, but I do see the Emperor behind that. Ow. And we know an Empress needs her Emperor. Okay, cut it out. Give me the 4 of coins in this energy. Wait a minute, I just put something back in there. Well, we know it was a 3. It'll come back out. We're going to pull on the 4 of coins again. Tell me more. Thank you. Look, somebody is holding on to this energy of a brand new passionate beginning. Someone definitely has a wand, okay, that they want to use, okay? It's an Emperor overall energy. It is, okay? Somebody, look, somebody wants this. They want this, okay? Give me the Ace of Staff. No, give me the 2 of Staffs. They're moving forward in this energy. Someone is no longer in this energy, breakup to makeup energy, okay? Give me the 2 of Staffs. The 10 of Cups. This is the energy they in. Yeah, they in this energy. They want to be emotionally fulfilled with the 2 of Cups. Imagine that. Venus meets Cancer. Overall energy. It's a divine union, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Give me the Queen of Staffs. All right. Ooh, this a lion, bitch. Excuse my French. Do y'all know I'm a French Creole gal? Okay? For anyone that's in here that hasn't met me yet, I speak French. Page of Swords is in reverse. This is a liar. This is someone, a forger. This is someone who, look, if they got a business, it's fake. What they do is fake. This is a fake content creator. This is a fake servicer, okay? This is the type of energy that creates fake tweets and emails and send them to herself and shit, okay? Fake services. This is a lying ass, okay? And they ain't that smart either. This is a dummy, okay? Look, the swords represent intellectual, okay? Having intellectual property of your own. This person does not have that. They have no intellect, which means they have no intelligence. Okay? That's who the Queen of Staffs is. So it's a fire sign in this energy that somebody could be dealing with. It's a dumb hoe. I speak French, remember. Okay? 8 of Cups is here. 8 of Cups. Okay? This is somebody that got walked away from. Somebody went to get their emotions fulfilled, okay? Look, and it's a missed opportunity, boo. Guess who's missing out on the opportunity? The devil. Yeah, the devil's missing out on an opportunity. This person's gonna have Capricorn in their chart. Because somebody's getting a new beginning. And it's leaving this hoe, excuse my French, trapped in their head. 8 of Swords. Because look, it was destined to happen. This 10 of Swords, it was destined to happen. It was just a matter of when. And I feel like it all happens when your energy is introduced to your persons, okay? Causing growth in the energy. Give me the Empress. Okay. 7 of Cups. You got choices, all right? What's this Knight of Swords here for? You was dealing with a shady... Look, for some of you in your past, look, somebody's all in their head. It could be a King of Swords in reverse, okay? This could be an Aquarius. Yeah. Somebody was dealing with this energy, okay? I'm getting all type of psychic twitches happening right here, okay? Yeah, somebody was dealing with a King of Swords. They can have Aquarius in their chart. They don't have to. They can have any air sign. They can have Libra. This could be a Libra masculine energy watching you, okay? A code watcher, right? Look, this energy lie. All they do is lie. They just lie. They lie. I'm just going to say they're malicious with their lies, because that's what a King of Swords is described as. A malicious liar. And they were a lover, okay? They were a lover you could have been dealing with, okay? 2 of Coins. They could have tried to juggle you, okay? This is somebody imbalanced already trying to juggle you. They want a new beginning, but they don't got shit to offer. They're a Page of Staffs energy. This is someone coming with a little wine like, hey, hi. You're like, no, thank you. Yeah, it's a King of Coins energy. Could be somebody's baby daddy. You got a choice. This is what I'm saying. Look, you can want somebody's raggedy ass baby daddy. Probably always got his shirt off or open or something, right? Or an emperor. shit, they both manifesting you. Look, beautiful ones. Y'all gotta wear y'all protection amulets, okay? I got something very dope I'm about to share with y'all. I'm basically bringing it back to the website, okay? So, yeah, y'all need to be protecting y'all energy, okay? This is the magician, all right? You got two people manifesting you. One was a lover from the past. Look, a king of staffs. You got a warlock. This is what I'm getting. Anytime I see the magician and then the king of staff behind it, we got a warlock energy. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. It could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. The moon, okay? This energy's name could be called moon. They can have a head that look like a moon, all right? This is someone who has a lot of secrets, okay? I heard someone could be down low as well, okay? Queen of Cups is here. Heartbroken. They could be dealing with a water sign and she heartbroken because this is somebody else who you was their first love, right? They didn't make it. That's evidently clear. They're mad about it, okay? I'm picking up on this energy for someone in the energy, okay? Tell me more about this King of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about this energy. And this King of Wands stalks you, okay? For those of you who need to know, you're being stalked by a feminine energy, okay? 8 of Coins. This is somebody, they want to straighten it out. They want to work it out. They said, let's straighten it out. Somebody will work on something. This King of Swords wants to work on it. In reverse, somebody who told lies on you. Someone who is vicious and malicious, okay? Vicious and malicious. Someone can have a pit bull who's untrained and untamed, okay? This energy could be a dog owner, all right? This is the truth. It's been some type of breakthrough in this energy, and this energy is weak over the cutoff from the Queen of Swords. Come through. Look, for some of you, definitely this is what happened. You're done. You're done, okay? Hey, Crook 66, she lying? Okay, flip and switch your energy. She lying, okay? But look, this Queen of Swords energy. I love you. Happy birthday. This Queen of Swords, you cut off this King of Swords who don't do nothing but tell lies. Flip and switch it. All they do is tell lies. And if she telling lies and it's a feminine energy, they in their masculine energy doing it. My goodness. 7 of Coins. This is someone who could even be, wow, waiting. Yeah. And they're under judgment. You got somebody from your past who could be waiting to come together to collaborate with you. It's somebody who told a bunch of lies. You can't trust them as far as you could throw them. This is horrible. Yeah, and they want to work on something. We know that's not happening. We know that's not happening. Because you out here, and the Empress came out with justice together, okay? So we already know justice is already in play. Give me the justice energy. It's been a breakthrough in this energy. Wow. Okay. Whoa. The Hierophant comes out. Yo. Look, it's something happening that is... Some of you are shamans. Some of you have this healing authority, okay? You've been given from the Most High. You're in your height of your consciousness, okay? The Hierophant is a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader, and someone's getting taught some spiritual lessons. Yes, they are. The Hierophant for the justice, these red robes. Some of you could come from a Catholic background, all right? Someone in your family could be even a Christian, right? But this is some type of higher knowledge, higher society, because we know that the Hierophant is also considered to be a cult, okay? Especially when it's in a reverse. But they have followers, people looking up to them, right, in this energy. But in this case, people support and look up to you in energy because you're the one bringing the balance, all right? You're bringing the justice. See, what people fail to realize is that this is who you are in nature. Wherever you are, balance what you put out there is going to come back to you. because of your Venetian sign. We know that there is universal law that happens, but you know, if you put out good energy, Libra in particular, the scales are going to be balanced in your favor, like that card said. Court decisions in your favor. Some of you are going through court or legal matters. They're going to come out in your favor. They are. Give me the Ace of Cups. That went in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Oh, come on now. Come on. Woo, with the King of Cups. Come on. The Devil is in reverse. Somebody put these addictions down for the spiritual union. They did, okay? Ace of Cups. Overall energy is the King of Cups. Death. It's over. It's over. This is someone that had to cut some ties. And a Page of Coins. Someone wants to bring you a gift, an offer. This is someone started thinking about their future and moving forward with the Six of Swords. Give me the Devil in reverse with the Ace of Cups. This is the only way you can honor what the universe is trying to give to you, what the Most High is giving to you. You have to put these addictions down. Give me the Devil in reverse. Tell me more. Okay, this one. They're waiting. This is someone who's single, but they don't want to be. Seven of Coins is here. There's someone waiting. They're invested into the energy. They want to invest in the energy. Nine of Coins. Someone is single, and like I said, they don't want to be. Cancer Venus is here. Two of Cups, okay? Two of Cups. They want their divine union because guess what? They're the damn Emperor. They're the Emperor to the Empress. Could be a Queen of Cups energy who's heartbroken. This energy is in their feels. Because the Three of Swords is here. And they want to reach out to you, call you, talk to you, and the Eight of Wands, possibly even travel to you and create a balance with the Six of Coins, all right? Two of Swords is here. This is all that's on their mind. They know a decision has to be made in order to really have this Ace of Coins energy, prosperity, and abundance to walk in the sun. How about to ride out into the sun with the Chariot? Boom, boom, right? Major Arcana after Major Arcana. And this is their wish fulfillment. Come on now. Let me quit fortune telling. Let me take it one step at a time. Give me the Four of Swords in this energy. Tell me more. All right. Knight of Swords. Because, I mean, if we could really get through life like that, like I could just straight up tell you what's going to happen, because I can. It doesn't mean it's going to happen like that. It's steps to this. It's levels to this. It's growth to this. And it's assertive action that needs to be happening in this energy as well with the Knight of Swords. Okay? Somebody got to take action in this energy. If they want this here energy of doing the fool with you, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith in this energy, and healing something. Someone had to heal from being a Page of Cups. This is someone that didn't know how to love. My goodness. Page of Cups is in reverse. This is someone that they never knew love, okay? They never knew love. I feel like anytime you come into somebody's life, Libra, you're here to teach them love. You the guru of that shit. Look at you. Justice with the Hierophant. You the guru at that. That's what you do. Wow. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse is somebody that don't know love. They know it now because now they want their wishes fulfilled with the Nine of Cups here. They have to take assertive action. Give me the Knight of Swords. Woo! The Queen of Coins is here. They have to sacrifice a Queen of Coins. Could be a baby mama, a mother figure, some shit. Give me the Queen of Coins in this energy. Because the Hangman is here. Okay? Look. Stressed out, can't sleep, in their head. About a family situation that they could have felt trapped in. Ten of Coins is what I'm getting. Tell me about the Queen of Coins. And this is why I say, if I could just tell your future and that's what's going to happen, we're all on different timelines. So when things happen for you, it could be happening for your tribe member at another time, right? But I could tell you how it's going to end. But everything in the middle and in between are part of karmic lessons that need to be cleared for this world to show up. And we know with the world being here, something has been completed. Something has been completed. Queen of Coins is here for a wish fulfillment. It's not happening, Captain, because the Page of Cups is in reverse. And so is this energy feeling Five of Coins energy. Lost, out, left in the cold, having financial issues because someone is having a new beginning. The Fool. They're healing. They're healing in this energy, and they're bringing an offer somewhere, and they leaving the past behind. Six of Cups. They only looking back to see how far they got away from the shit. Let's see what's going on. Give me the Queen of Coins. Somebody could have a baby mama. Somebody could even have a mama who stalks you, okay? Give me the Nine of Cups in this energy. Or someone they was in a contract with, okay? Two of Swords. This is someone wanting to, confusion, and they're under judgment. They collaborated with someone to cause confusion to a King of Cups energy, all right? Someone who they already knew how to toy with their emotions is what I'm getting. Yeah, with the Three of Cups. This is someone who, look, for some of you, they got a coven. They got a bunch of wicked, weak bitches like themselves, all right? Okay, give me this Two of Swords, because this is the confusion that we saw popping up in energy. This is someone who is confused because of who it is they were connected to, and it's a mother figure, okay, in this energy. A Queen of Coins. It could be a Taurus energy. Give me the Two of Swords. King of Staffs is here. King of Staffs. Give me the King of Staffs. Why is the King of Staffs here? The Queen of Wands is here. Yeah. See, look. Your person was dealing with somebody on their level, okay? They was. Your person didn't know they had a shadow side to themselves. This is somebody that could have stayed in their ego really thinking they was the shit, and they wasn't, okay? This is someone who was dealing with somebody on their same level. Like, there was no growth. Give me the King of Staffs. Page of Coins. A Page of Coins is someone who's learning. Yeah. A Page of Coins is someone who is studious. They are a student in the energy. This is someone who's manifesting. Someone is learning lessons about this lying-ass Queen of Wands energy. Yeah. And they're being told to move forward. My ears is ringing hard. They're being told to move forward in the Six of Swords. Look towards new love and bring in their offer. Offer their emotions. Fuck the offer. Where are your emotions? Because if you don't have none, you're a robot. Okay? And that's a sad state to live in the 3D. We got enough AI out here. What's the difference between you and AI? For real. Look, give me this here energy. This is someone who's been manifesting you. Because they've learned these lessons about who it is. They was really sitting on their level. If they was dealing with somebody who was dark, envious, jealous, possessive, wicked, that's who they was too. Period. But they can't sit with you like that, Empress, okay? Give me the Queen. Give me the Page of Coins. They close a cycle on that energy too. They're in a Knight of Staffs energy, passionately wanting to go towards you. Period. A Nine of Coins. Someone who's self-sufficient, independent. Or this is even someone wanting to do this for themselves. Because they tired of sitting in this low vibration with a Queen of Wands who don't do nothing but stalk, pry, and lie. Okay? A con artist. This is that type of energy. It's a con and ass energy. Who they're moving forward from with the Six of Swords. I spit the deck. Ooh, 10 of Swords. That shit hurt. Them lessons hurt. Them lessons hurt. Every sword, okay, that they stuck around for, they earned it, okay? Ain't no pacifying no grown-ass man or woman, okay? I don't come from that stock. That's what I do not come from. All right? You could be sweet. You could be tender. You could be divine in your energy, but look up the word divine. It don't mean weak, okay? Give me the world. The world. Thank you. 4 of Cups. Missed opportunity. Tell me about the 4 of Cups with the world. Close the cycle. It was a missed opportunity, and somebody's stressed out because somebody's moving forward. 6 of Swords. Somebody can't sleep at night. Yeah, look, something has ended. It's like somebody trying to get something back that is over. It's over. It's a wrap. Give me this energy. 9 of Swords. Missed opportunity. All right. 3 of Cups. Somebody wants to come together. Cancer energy. Someone is stressed out because they do want to come together. They feel like the cycle has been closed between you two. They feel like it's a missed opportunity. They can't sleep at night. They deal with a lot of anxiety in this energy. Give me the 3 of Cups in this energy. Tell me more. Thank you. 5 of Swords. This is someone that wants to call a truce. They want to surrender. 5 of Swords is being defeated. Okay? You see how everybody else got to walk and go the other way, and you the one leading with the swords? It's that time. These your swords. You said, give me that shit. That's mine. Gone. Look, 2 of Coins is here. Someone's trying to find their balance. They keep things hidden. Okay? But they want the Lovers. They've made a choice. They just haven't told this to you, or for some of you, they already told you. Okay? 5 of Swords. Tell me more. Because they're defeated in your energy. Esprit. All right. There we go. They weak in your energy. They weak for you. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Someone can have Leo on their chart. Give me the Strength in reverse. Thank you. And they don't want to give up. This person is weak for you. They don't want to give up. They keep this hidden. This is someone feels like what you two went through is painful, and they want to heal it. They want to bring you an offer. Give me the 9 of Staves. They don't want to give up. Sagittarius energy. 9 of Staves in this energy for my Libra. Thank you. Yeah. Grief, loss, and regret. 5 of Cups. This is someone sorry. This is that energy we picked up on. This is someone who's very sorry in the energy. Give me the 5 of Cups. This is someone who was crying over spilled milk. This is someone that looked at all the things that kept their life screwed up, and they just thought about it. They lamented in that energy, okay? But they didn't. They got 2 cups in front of them. They wishing for that now because they see these other cups are empty. They on the ground. Ain't nothing in them. And they weak. This Leo coming out in reverse, this Strength coming out in reverse, you know they weak because the wands represent fire, okay? Somebody even put their wand down. They weak for you. And all they do is think about what I could have had and the cycle being closed out on it. This is someone who has missed so many opportunities in life because they wasn't ready to grow up. They was in their ego. This is learned behavior, okay? This is also a protection mechanism that somebody used. Give me this here, Queen of Wands with the Page of Swords. This liar, this just, ugh. She has an odor, too, to her, and it stank. Somebody moving forward from that shit. They tired of smelling that shit. Excuse my French. But, look, 6 of Swords, they're moving away from this energy. They are. Judgment and the Moon about the things they did in collaboration with others that are hidden in secret when it came to the Lovers. Excuse me. This is that interruption that we seen. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. When it comes to the lovers getting together, building together, okay? Somebody saw that someone was moving towards something. Seven of Swords. All the lies are exposed. Seven of Swords is in reverse. Come on now. This is exactly what happened. This is the energy we've been rolling out. Things that were hidden. Secrets, all right? This Queen of Wands energy, this fire sign, this Aries, this Sagittarius, this Leo energy, whatever. She got fire in her chart. She ain't got to. She could just be a bitch that thinks she hot, and she not. Okay? She's under judgment. And the Three of Coins is here. For what it is, she collaborated with others in the energy when it came to the lovers, all right? 10 of Coins. To get the 10 of Coins, this is also a gold digging energy is what I'm picking up on. They are Queen of Pentacles energy too, right? We got the Queen of Pentacles. This person can have earth and fire in their chart. Excuse me. 10 of Coins is here. This could be someone, a part of somebody's family as well, that don't do nothing but lie. Tell a bunch of lies that are all exposed. 7 of Swords is in reverse. Okay? That's, look, all the lies are out. Cut it out. Wheel of Fortune. What's fated to happen is about to happen. And it's happening. It was fated for the lies to even come out. And it come out because of who you are, Libra. Someone met you to expose really themselves to themselves. And now they get to look at what it is they've been missing out on, opportunities that are not. These are opportunities that are aligned in their destiny, but they've been too busy dealing in the energy of things that aren't really aligned with them true selves. This is somebody who was battling flesh and spirit in their shadow side. Whoa, this is a straight metaphysical lesson. Beautiful ones. If you didn't get this from the beginning, I suggest you watch it from the beginning, because this is a straight lesson on finding yourself, coming back to self so that you can get what is aligned for you on your Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Give me the 10 of Cups in this energy. 10 of Cups. All right. Death. There we go. Transformation. 10 of Cups. Somebody wishes fulfilled. A transformation is happening in this energy with the death. In order for someone, this is what I'm saying. Look, you can't have your wishes fulfilled if you're not willing to get rid of what it is that's keeping you from your destiny. This is someone making plans to move forward for the 10 of Cups. And then it's only because they went through a transformation. We're talking about the Ace of Cups, a spiritual union, and the devil being in reverse. This is someone who's had to heal from some addictions that they had. And they could be waiting. This is someone waiting to invest in the energy. Tell me the death. They're leaving the past behind. 6 of Cups. They're leaving it behind. And they're only looking back to see how far they got away from the boogeyman. Somebody's bitch look like a boogeyman, okay? I'm just saying. And it could belong to a King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups was dealing with the boogeyman. A Queen of Cups. Woo! Heartbroken. Somebody knows this is a divine union. They're heartbroken over not being able to be with their Queen of Cups. This is a mutual love. If you don't love them like this ain't your story this time, okay? But this is a mutual love that, look, the both of you apart, you're both brokenhearted. 3 of Swords, Libra's energy. As someone wants to reach out, could even travel, all right? This is 8 of Staves. This is conversation. I spit the deck, 3 of Staves. This is somebody manifesting expansion. This is someone that wants their ships to come in. 10 of Staves in reverse. Someone had a nervous breakdown. Somebody, they did. This was a bit much for someone. This journey. So they had to heal in this energy. The Hangman is here. What they went through, it causes them to have a new perception, a perspective. They're leaving this past behind. 6 of Cups. Somebody could have been dealing with a Scorpio energy. Give me the 6 of Cups. All right, yeah. It's the truth. All right. Ace of Swords. It's a breakthrough. High Priestess energy. It's the truth. Okay? Two of coins is here. There's someone trying to find their balance in this energy. Someone definitely went through something very strenuous mentally, but there's been a breakthrough in this energy. This energy has planted seeds. They're in the energy of waiting. They've gotten through some addictions. They released some addictions. Give me the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Thank you. Excuse me, that was coins. The spirit knows that. It's the Two of Cups. Yeah. Just feeling those emotions. Cancer, Venus energy. Okay? Seven of Staffs is here. Someone wants to protect this union. They do. Two of Coins. They want to bring something to a balance. Ten of Swords. This is someone, they want to protect it. They don't want to, look, Judgment. Ten of Swords with the Judgment. Someone fears that you won't accept the truth as far as what is they have to tell you. This could be someone who even done something malicious against you, and they're ashamed to tell you that. Other than hurt your feelings, okay? Tell me about this energy. Give me the Ace of Swords. All right. Six of Staves. Whoa, this is someone that wants to be victorious in the energy. Six is here. They want to win when it comes to the Lovers, and they want to get the Ten of Coins. All right? But there's a truth that's been exposed. Seven of Swords is in reverse. Give me the Knight of Staves. It's the King of Cups. Okay. That was quick, fast, in a hurry. They passionately want to move towards the Queen of Cups. Look at that. This is that divine union that, look, it shows up really good in this live energy. I'm tapped into some tribe members that definitely have divine unions. Someone definitely had to put down some addictions. Okay? Addictions to toxic energy. They felt trapped in that. Give me the Ace of Staffs with the Four of Coins, because this is someone holding on to your energy and really just the notion of having a beautiful beginning, okay? In love is what I'm getting. Passionate. Lots of passion. Your passion card came out. Seven of Staffs. This is someone who wants to protect this. Give me the Seven of Staffs in this energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Staffs here? Whoa, it came out. Ten of Swords. Ace of Coins. And an offer. Someone wants to protect this energy from having a painful ending. Someone doesn't want this to end. They're holding on to your energy. They want this new beginning. This is someone in the Seven of Staves. They're protecting. They don't want this to end. Give me the Ten of Swords. Unfinished business. Whoa. Something came out in... Ooh, it's the King of Coins. It's the King of Coins who let that Queen of Coins energy go. King of Coins. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. They here for the Queen of Cups. Give me the King of Coins. Tell me about this. This could be somebody baby daddy too, okay? Give me the King of Coins in this energy. Tell me about this King of Coins. Who is this energy? They here with the Ten of Swords. Something ended painful. A Knight of Cups. Someone that wants to bring you an offer. They want to bring you their emotions. It's the Emperor, overall energy. Yeah, look, this is someone who's had to go through. We know that every king represents the embodiment energy of an emperor. This is the only way someone becomes an emperor. Someone has become this energy of a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups, a King of Wands. Look, there's even a King of Swords in reverse, but this is somebody I feel from your past who tells a bunch of lies. You flip and switch the energy, could be your person, right? But I feel like This justice is Hierophant. This lesson that they've learned is them learning the different levels or steps it is in order to become an emperor, in order to really step into who it is they're called to be, and not staying stuck in the energy. Give me the Hierophant with justice. Hierophant with justice. That's too many. Off top? Okay. Yeah, 3 of Staves. Someone wants to move forward. They're manifesting forward movement. 3 of Staves. This is somebody who wants expansion. This is the energy of Jupiter. They want to see something grow. You could live across a body of water from this energy. This energy has been in hermit mode. And they've been in hermit mode really feeling left out in the cold with the 5 of coins, all right? They could even be, you know, scraping, okay? I mean, not doing too well financially, but they're showing up as a King of Pentacles. Look, an Empress makes a better businessman. An Empress energy, okay? This is whether you're divine masculine or feminine energy. You make someone better, period. That's what an Empress does. Give me this Knight of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Some people get left where they at, and some people are meant to go along with you. And you both make one another better, okay? Yeah, they want to come together. Whoa, back to that energy. This is the 3 of coins. This is a collaboration. This is coming together. This is building, right? But there's conflict in the energy when it comes to a tower. All right? This is someone, something ended. Give me the 3 of coins with the Knight, with the King of coins. That's 4 coins. That's someone still holding on. 3 of coins. Thank you. They holding on to a new beginning and prosperity and abundance. This is the Ace of coins. Yeah, someone's not letting go of this, what they see. Someone can see. Someone is using their intuition. Someone is seeing into the future. And they're caught up in their head about these lies that were exposed. Could be a Queen of Cups energy that's brokenhearted. And wants to heal this. Wow. Someone definitely could have had a nervous breakdown, okay? Mental issues. Give me the 2 of Cups in this energy. Give me the 2 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more. All right. Yeah, someone's manifesting this. They are. The Magician is here. And it's the Chariot energy. They're manifesting forward movement, okay? Going towards really what they're being divinely guided to go towards. Beautiful Olga. Peace. I love you. Crook, I'm just reading the chat right now. I love you. Yeah, like the boogeyman. Somebody thought they had a divine feminine energy and they was with the boogeyman, okay? Oh, my goodness. 007. Hey, beautiful. I'm doing well today. I hope you're feeling well and lovely. You know that I wish for all those beautiful things for you. Beautiful ones. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull another spread for you all. I got my loves in the house, okay? Let's talk about it. Crown this energy. Crown this energy. I'm going to pull one more oracle. I told myself I wasn't going to be on here for 2 hours again, because that's what I was on here for 2 hours yesterday. I love you all. I'm trying to show up for you on the weekends and the energy with lives, okay? Judgment is here. Page of Staves. This is someone that has gone through an awakening, and they're in the energy of having a new beginning, wanting to create something new. It's this final judgment call, okay? So someone's not going back in energy. This is someone who is in this energy of feeling like they've lost out. They've lost. They've taken a lot of losses. Somebody could even have taken a lot of financial hits, is what I'm getting, okay? And it's part of an addiction. Page of Staves with the Judgment. Page of Staffs with the Judgment. Page of Staff. Thank you. Yeah, it comes out 5 of Coins. My goodness. Tapped in. High Priestess. Yeah, someone's in this energy of feeling left out in the cold. They do want a new beginning. This is someone who's judging themselves. They judging themselves. This is the main issue. This is someone who can't get over themselves, okay? That's the energy we picked up in earlier. It's like, get over yourself. How about how you make real people feel, not the fake people you've been people pleasing, okay? Give me the 5 of Coins, because this is a whole High Priestess here. You know how this person feels. The High Priestess and the Hermit, man, they've been keeping all type of things inside. That they want this new beginning with the Fool is here. Somebody wants a new beginning, but they sit in this energy. Some people are still in their ego, okay? And look, the Emperor ain't came out. He ain't done nothing but show his face. Give me the 5 of Coins. But they're embodying. This is them having to learn, okay? How to really hold these positions that they could even thought they was holding down before. This is being stronger at everything you do. Because somebody wants to take a leap of faith in order to do that in the energy. They see things from a new perspective. They have to. They do. In order to become the Emperor. Period. It just doesn't happen any other way. An Emperor is having the wisdom that's needed in order to have an Empress energy. What can a page do with an Empress energy? And this is whether you divine masculine or feminine. What can a page give you? What can they offer you? You'd be in that breakup to makeup energy that we're definitely not doing, right? 2 of Coins. This is an Emperor trying to balance out their energy. This is someone definitely wanting to have this full energy, this new beginning with you, wanting to take a leap of faith. That's why that chance card came out earlier, okay? Roll the dice. Take a chance in this energy. Give me the Fool. But this is a chance that you may have to take on someone else. Someone definitely sees something from a new perspective. But I'm not going to take this energy. Spirit says take the one off top. It's the 10 of Coins. This is what they want to take a leap of faith for. This is someone who wants long-term stability with you. This is someone who wants to build a family, a legacy, a dynasty, okay? They might want to get a dog with you or something, okay? Someone can have a little boy. They don't have to. You can have a little boy with this energy. Okay? Look, 5 of Staffs is here. This is an argument, some type of disagreement, competition even. Somebody wants to push past that. Chariot, Cancer energy. Someone wants to get past what the conflict was. Because they want a new beginning with the 10 of Coins. Give me this energy with the Fool and the 10 of Coins. Thank you, Spirit. Woo! High Priestess and the Lover is the only ones that flipped over. Let's see. I'm not taking them other ones. Hermit mode with the High Priestess comes out with the Lover flipping over. Spirit told me take this one off top. Someone is definitely keeping things hidden there. Things are in secret. This is someone spent a long time together. I feel like the both of you are marrying one another with the Lovers coming out. Someone got Gemini in that chart. You don't have to. But with the High Priestess coming out with the Hermit, these energies draw introspection. I feel like this is you and your person right now. And this is that mirroring energy that we tapped into. All right? You know some shit and they know some shit too. And they're drawing introspection from it. And these are the things that are hidden. You both aren't expressing how it is you feel and what it is that needs to be said intuitively. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. The Sun. Someone isn't... Look, and why you cut them off. Why you cut the Emperor off. Look, your person is not telling you he knows why or she knows why you cut them off. Page of Cups is in reverse. Okay? This is someone who doesn't know how to express their emotions. They don't know how to love. I just heard Lil Wayne say how to love. Okay? Wow, how to love. Yo, I'm going to put that song in the description. That is the theme of this whole metaphysical build right now. You taught someone how to love. Yeah, you did, because the sun is behind that. The sun. Someone was used to having an empty cup. They didn't know how to love. They love from a whole nother perspective, right? Or what they thought was love. And you taught them how to love. The sun is here. Someone have Leo on their chart. This is someone finding their balance in this energy. Okay? And you let them do that in the Queen of Swords energy. You cut it off. Look, until you know how to love me, there won't be any love coming from me. Wow. Whoa. Let's pull some more. Let's pull some tea cards and get out of here, okay? Let's get a little bit of tea before we close the energy up. Never an option, Anna. Never an option. I know you teach everybody how to love. Look, Crook. 666. You know, a Libra man, once they love you, they love you. They love you something crazy. Look, I've had my run-in. Ooh, I have my run-ins with a Libra man. They love you hard. They love you long time. They love you so hard. But when it's time to break free, they might do it maybe not in the nicest way, but y'all know when it's time to go. But you love, if you're still in that energy of loving someone down, keep teaching them, Crook. Keep teaching them. Look, can't nobody stop you from being a guru of love. Make sure you just know who you loving on, who deserves that love. Because you're divine. Look, the Empress is divine masculine energy. The Empress is divine masculine energy, but she balances it out with the divine feminine energy. And learning how to love is your specialty. It just is what it is. Let's go ahead and pull I love you all. How about that? I love you all. I know how to love too. I know how to love something crazy too, right? But I know when to let that shit go too. My goodness. Because I don't like to feel, I don't like toxic shit. I grew up, look, I'm divine feminine energy. We dealing with some divine feminine energies. I don't do toxic shit. I grew up with all that shit. The toxic lifestyle, drinking, all of that. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. It don't take you nowhere but down, okay? Down, fast. Let's get into some true emotions. Beautiful, beautiful Libras. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy, happy, happy. Happy birthday, beautiful one. I'm amped. My birthday next weekend, so yeah. Looking like locks and tattoos for me for my birthday. Yeah. And good eating, some good dining. Yeah. Let's talk about it. What y'all doing for y'all birthday? What are you doing for your birthdays, beautiful Libras? I had a good weekend as well. Look, all month long we celebrating, okay? So I'll probably still be saying happy birthday until Halloween. Y'all know how we get it over here. It's our month. September, babies, it's our month. October, someone is ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. Different deck, same energy showing up. Someone is definitely ashamed. Charisma, peace and love, baby. What's going on? Thank you, Spirit. What's happening in the energy? What else do we need to know? All right, there we go. Side hustle. Somebody has a side hustle. Somebody could be Uber eating it and Door Dashing, okay? Some of you could Uber Eats or DoorDash. If I didn't have 5 jobs already, I'd probably be doing this too. I'm telling you. I like to find ways, okay? What's going on? Ooh, massive regrets. Your person could be Uber eating it and Door Dashing it, okay? Massive regrets in this energy. Yeah, we know. What else, Spirit? Moving on, letting go, and loving you free. This is what I feel like many of you are in this energy of. Just moving on, letting go, and loving you. Just feeling free. Because if you're attached to someone who feels like they just have this massive regret, you're being pulled into this energy and you're not free. You have to free yourself from other people's constraints, all right? That literally look like mental constraints, okay? Someone can have tattoos on their arm. This tattoo look like an hourglass. This is my first time ever looking at this tattoo on this man. That's interesting. How I just saw that just now. What else, Spirit? Someone could be having some law issues too with the police station being here. Someone could be dealing with some criminal issues. If you're a Libra, they're going to come out in your favor. Look, happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. This is where a lot of you and your energy are. Happily single. Hey, I could flirt. I could lick my lips at somebody if I want to. I could wink my eye. I could touch my chest. You know, you can do whatever you do that you consider flirting. I don't know. You know, it comes natural to you. You don't have to think about it. Okay? But look. I was thinking about getting more tattoo. Oh, you was? Because, yeah. I'm just trying to be careful about where I put them at. I'm very, you know, Libras. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Let me know what you get. I already got mine's designed. I just need to go sit down with the artist and have him bring it to life. But yeah, another tattoo or so. And getting my hair locked up. That's what's happening. I'm starting a journey with some locks. And I'm getting some symbolic tattoos on me. So that's the plan for the month of October for me. That's I mean, other than shop, I do that shit all the time. Get a new outfit is like brushing your teeth every day, you know, for me. So I want to do something different that's going to stamp a time in my life, right? Yeah, and it's pretty big when you start a new journey with your hair. And also when you get something that symbolizes a journey that you have been through at the same time. So those are the things that I'm looking into celebrating for my birthday. It's going to be gifts to myself, basically. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Treat yourself good. Love on yourself the way you feel you want to be loved. You don't wait on anyone to do that for you, okay? Nah. Off, on, hot, cold, detached, and ghosted, okay? Someone could be in this energy ghosting and getting readings at the same time. I think we're about to tap into that other energy. Losing sleep, a funeral, something ended, family. Someone and what it is they were going through within a family dynamic, a situation, okay? Could have been someone passing as well, right? With the funeral being here. Someone's been getting readings. Someone's been in thug motion, okay? I feel like this is, depending on where you at in the timeline, someone could have, you know, definitely gotten over some addictions. But for some of you, your person is still out here thugging, okay? But they losing sleep. And this is worry, replaying events and thinking about you. Replaying events, thinking about you. And the funeral is here. Now, this could be something ending or someone literally attending a funeral or thinking about a loss of someone who is family, okay? Uh-huh. Someone could have been blocked in this energy too. Someone could even have a love child, right? That's linked to some legal matters. Remember, take what's yours. We're not going to give our persons children unless we know for a fact they knock somebody up, right? I split the deck. Goodbye is here. Goodbye. All right? You could have told somebody goodbye in this energy because they were about to get some karma. Mm-hmm. Yeah, firestorm is here. Karma. It was too much drama. Endings and loss. They went through a bunch of endings, a bunch of losses. Look, here it goes. Mental breakdown. I kept picking up on that energy. Someone literally had a mental breakdown. They could have told you bye so they can go crazy one time, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Someone definitely could have went into hermit mode to lose their mind. Yeah. Mm. Like, I meant to do it, Tiffany. Oh, okay. Are you calling me my alias? Because I'm looking like, where's Tiffany at? I don't see Tiffany in here today. I love you all. No strings are here. Someone didn't want, look, someone didn't want to get, this is exactly what I'm saying. My goodness, look. Someone did not want to get caught up in anything. They did not want really any strings, right? Because they still wanted to be toxic. They wanted to still be in this toxic lifestyle, drinking. And now they ashamed. Because now they're realizing that was a red string. The fact that they even found you. The universe sent this person to you. Give me the no strings. Thank you. Look. Now they realizing just what I said. Illumination. Truth. Discovery. Awakening. Someone thought you was regular. They could just do whatever they wanted. No strings attached, okay? For some of you, you shared a night and you put on the hotel's white robe, okay? For some of you, hey, you spent the night. For some of you, someone is just realizing that the truth is, it is a string, okay? But they originally did not want any strings. They didn't want any attachments, okay? They didn't. They already was trapped in a situation. There goes trapped again, overall energy in a whole nother deck. 10-10. It's 10-10 right now. Something had to end for something to begin. I'm in Pacific Standard Time. The time is 10-10. Something had to end for something to begin. So they did not want to get attached to you in that way. But the truth, a discovery, an awakening. This is someone who's gone through an awakening. This could be somebody just got a bunch of side hustles right now. You know, they ain't got money shooting out the bank. You know, this is someone just trying to live day to day, trying to make it, trying to hustle, right? Give me this energy. Tell me more. Thank you. Secluded. Separation, reflecting, and soul searching. This is them fighting with that flesh they've been fighting with, right? That shadow work. But in the meantime, there's a ring in this man's hand. Okay? He's still holding on. This is that optimism. This is someone still holding on to the energy. They could be looking at pictures of you, thinking about the memories, okay? Oh, memories. Ooh, the feelings. The feelings. Ooh, that come with the memories. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they heart hurt. They heart hurt. It does. This is someone who could be developing spiritual gifts as well. Wow. Tell me more in spirit. My way. This is that ego that came out in reverse earlier. Some of you, your person is still in this energy. Are they really looking at their ego self with this shadow word? My way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Hey, this is what Spirit is saying. Okay? And it keeps saying it over and over again. This one could have backstabbed you. Pain, cheating, or this energy has been backstabbed. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, and love bomb. I feel like they done some of this shit to you too, of course, right? Because they wanted it their way. They really did not want any strings attached strings are tied. I'm so country. Look, they really did not want any strings tied, right? But this is someone that has been coping, okay? This is those addictions. Someone, look, someone been getting blitzed. They've been really just feeling like shit. This is what they've been doing, y'all. They feel like shit. My goodness. Let me sip my watermelon juice. I'm on my watermelon juice today, beautiful ones. What you sipping on? It's good, too. 111 over there, huh? Tiffany, hi, baby. I was just speaking on you. I said, where Tiffany at? Because I saw Tiffany earlier. Light was saying something. I love you, Light. Tiffany, what's really? I split the deck, left you hanging. No closure, no contact. Left on red because of a SEX addiction. Okay, somebody wanted to wild out, okay? This is somebody, this is what I'm picking up. GPS, they probably jumped in their car and just, you know, dropped it off to anybody they chose, okay? Someone keep thinking about you. Someone wants to come see you. Give me this energy. Tell us more, Spirit. Wow, what was that? Uh-oh. Hold on. A thug. Yeah, they was being a thug. Somebody was thugging out here. This is somebody who was collecting whores. Okay. $9.99. Karmic lesson. Come on now. I split the deck to karma. They was out here getting these karmic lessons. This is someone, like I said, this is someone who didn't want, they were not committal because they already felt trapped at one point in time in their life, if not currently in a situation or recently in a situation, right? It's crazy how every reading I click is talking about the exact same thing. Baby, it's energy with Winter Bunny. Winter Bunny is energy. I mean, it is. Like, what's going on? His ego, his self-protection, his self-control, stopping him from just letting me in. Don't you just want to choke him? Ugh. Oh, my goodness. The things I think about when I think about that. And it could only be twin flame energy for many of you, right? This is how it feels. It's like it's fighting with self against self. This is someone who doesn't want to live in their truth. They don't want to live in their truth. Because they had to learn these karmic lessons. Either you're going to learn them or you're going to continue to repeat them. I could be dealing with a twin flame, okay? And there's a teepee in the background. Some of you could have indigenous ties, okay? Bloodline, okay? So twin flame. Give me this energy. This one wants to come out. Someone feels under pressure. They're dealing with anxiety, decisions because they know time is running out. Someone knows you're not waiting. You're not waiting, okay? Let's talk. All right. Police station came out in reverse. That's good to know. So somebody's that could have some matters with the police. Like I said, they would come out in your favor if this is a Libra's energy, okay? Or there could be someone you connected to that could have overcome something involving a police circumstance. Love message is here. This is someone who even had to take care of some type of police issues before they even message you. Love message because they had to close out a cycle. Can't make this energy up. They had to close out a cycle. Tell us more, Spirit. Okay. They miss you. They do. I miss you. And they are not happy. They not happy. I miss you. Someone is not happy. They miss you. Woo! And there's that Psycho X. I was trying to get away from her today. She showed up just for a little bit in the tarot. But the crazy ex who's obsessed and won't let go. And then you got somebody from your past that's, you know, sitting up here blowing out candles for your birthday on a cake they bought for themselves. Shady. There's somebody in the energy family, okay? Somebody they could have had a family with. Something shady when it comes to a funeral, okay? And look, I'm going to say this. This is very specific, but it keeps showing up every single week. Somebody was dealing with somebody who was a cause of a death in their family, okay? That may be hard for somebody to accept, okay? What do they call it? Caution, all right? But this is very specific and it keeps coming out. Somebody was dealing with a psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, who wouldn't let go. Shady. Family is here. And then a funeral. It's too late. They can't get that back. Somebody could be dealing with all type of guilt about not moving out of a circumstance or a situation fast enough. This is why your ancestors come to you and tell you, pay attention to the lessons, pay attention to all the synchronicities. But something ended, okay? And for some of you, it is that deep, okay? What else, Spirit? All right. Someone, firestorm in reverse. Someone's not getting karma. And guess what? It's the queen bee, okay? Overall energy. All right, could have been switching. The king bee, okay? Secure, confident, boss bitch, career focus. You ain't getting no karma because what it is that you've done, firestorm, karma in reverse, drama in reverse, endings and losses in reverse, mental breakdown in reverse. You not the one out here losing your shit. You are balancing things out in the energy, so there's no karma down the road for you. Only karma that's coming in is the energy of what it is that you put on the scale, right? And if you know you putting down good on the scale, that's what's coming back to you. And that's just, this is why you're in this energy of this queen bee energy, okay? You're not getting no karma. Give me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Karmic ties. Karmic ties. Somebody connect to karmic ties in this energy is bumping heads with someone. A pregnancy, fake news, or DNA. Either someone had a child with someone, because we did have the Queen of Pentacles come out earlier. Somebody could be Taurus in their chart, right? Or someone could have found out about some fake news, or they need a DNA test. Spell. Love spell. This is someone who manipulates energy in order to get somebody to lay down with them. How desperate is that? How desperate is that? You know what? I'm going to tell you the one thing in all the spirituality and all of the voodoo, the hoodoo, whatever it is you do, okay? It's nothing worse than a desperate ass bitch having to manipulate somebody's mind and make somebody want them. Don't they know that ain't love? Don't they know you need to go somewhere and try to find a way to love yourself? Because anything else that you got to offer somebody is straight garbage. It's trash. Ugh. Yeah, we don't fuck around over here. If a bitch don't want you, let that hoe go. Period. Okay? Excuse my French. Y'all know I'm a French Creole gal. Right? But it's nothing worth holding on to if someone doesn't want you. They want something else. Let them have that. Because letting them have that, they're going to either figure out if this is a karmic tie or not. Either they're going to grow from it or they're just going to be slow from it. Okay? Period. I split the deck. Sweet talk is here. A jackass. Okay? Could be a jackass that wants to sweet talk you in the energy. Give me more energy. Tell me more. What else is going on? Rejected. It came out. It came out. I saw it. But I wanted it to just fly out. You're rejecting the BS and you're rejecting anyone that has it on them. That smell like it. You're even blocking this energy. You're even closing a cycle on it. It's like it has no room in your cipher, right? Love spell is out here. I can't make this shit up. Look, overall energy is romance, love spell. Somebody, in order to get some romance in their life, because they not romantic, this is just someone who's dark. Look, they could have even done this to trap someone. with a pregnancy. Okay? For some of you, this is definitely the case. Whether it was fake news, real news, or a DNA test is needed. Someone definitely tried to trap someone with a pregnancy or with some type of love spell. I don't speak on things just to be random. This energy loves you. This energy is wishing for you. This energy is heartbroken over you. Bad news. And they got some bad news from someone, okay? For some of you, somebody, look, they could have screwed up, okay? And had a karmic child. And yeah, some children are karmics because they came from karmic situations. How it is you grow as a parent supports the energy in which it is you birthed through a situation. Because remember, that child chose you, okay? That child chose you. You didn't choose that child. Wow. And that's for those who understand really metaphysics and how the cosmics are aligned to bring us all here. Everyone is not a star seed, okay? Everyone is not a star seed. They some other type of seed. That could be a seed of a karmic, all right? And we see this in real life. You can raise beautiful children. And there are some children that you could try your hardest with. But they're sent here for their own lessons to learn. As much as even as parents, we want to save our own children. We can't save anyone unless we already have mastered how to save ourselves. Please understand that. I know you do, my beautiful intellectual Libras. What else, Spirit? Left you hanging. No closure, no contact, and left on red. Somebody just left you hanging. They didn't even get back. And this is why it's this energy of them feeling rejected now, because there was this energy of you feeling rejected at one point in time. This is someone could be going through legal matters, divorce, property, child support, criminal paternity, or a traffic ticket, okay? And they're losing sleep over this. Somebody's stressed out because my head started hurting real quick like, damn, somebody got hella problems, right? Worried is here replaying events and thinking about you. Somebody got hella issues happening, and yet they still can't get you off their mind. You the top 3, not the top 5. You the top 3, okay? This is someone that, tell me more, Spirit. Tell us more. What else do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. You know, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about a lot of things, you know, even when it comes to karmic and karmic relationships and producing karmic children, things of that nature. But I live in reality. Beautiful ones, where I grew up, all my friends are dead, okay? They've been killed, murdered, and that's my reality. But I often wonder about their life and what was their purpose here on life, or however they made it here for. Whether it was past 16 or whether it was, shoot, I lost one of my best friends in their 30s. And when you hit your 30s, you like, damn, we here forever. That ain't true. Memories is here, okay? You can have a lot of memories. I feel like somebody's definitely looking at pictures of you. Okay, but there are memories. You could be looking through pictures at this time, or you could just be in this energy of having lots of memories, all right, that are all shaped around things that just remind you of the past, or someone who you are reminded of, okay? Someone was in a fairy tale. This is a phony trickster illusion, okay? Illusions and spiritual gifts, feeling trapped from reckless love and sex. Okay? Give me the memories in this energy. Fucked up over you. Yeah. It's you they checking for. This is you who they look to, okay? Yeah, they effed up over you. Let's pull some more. And they could be fake busy for everybody. True colors. They're seeing someone's true colors. Whoever it is that thought they was hiding who they were with this energy, round and round, triggers, cycles, and lessons is in reverse. They're not doing that anymore. They're not doing this anymore. This is someone who sees things for what they are. They're not going through this round and round repetitive cycle. Look, drinking, toxic lifestyle. Someone knows what their go-to is. And they can't even operate in that energy anymore because they fucked up over you. This is someone that knows they've been awakened to some extent in the energy when it comes to you. What else? Running. They're running away from that lifestyle. They are. They're running away from it. Let's talk. All right. They're running away from that lifestyle. Comes out. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. They're running away from it. Somebody sees how it is they were designed to fall. Okay? They were designed that way. This energy that they were connected to, designed it that way. Heartbreak, getting readings, and sex addiction. Bad news, unemployed, bad credit, debt, married. Wow. Somebody got themselves tied into a real karmic situation. So true. I actually just had that conversation with my mother right before I got on this live, and she really couldn't understand that she herself has made karmic children and that she herself is karmic. Yes. Yes, look. I was a young mother, and if I continue to do the same shit I was doing at 21, being a mother, okay, my kids would be fucked up. Or at least have a obscured vision of who I am as a mother, okay? We do get these children that are just as toxic, and they excuse their parents for the BS. But I take all accountability for anything that I could have done. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you. From the day I gave birth to my children, I said, I'm changing, okay? It was a slow, progressive change, but it's things that I just wasn't going to have happen in front of my children, period. You wasn't going to see your mama toe up drunk. You wasn't going to see your mama smoking and partying all the time. You wasn't going to see that from me because I knew how I wanted to live my life. I knew because I already lived this life seeing my parents before me, okay? So when you want to break the curse, when you want to really be the one who is meant to be chosen in the family to be the curse breaker of all the toxic shit that you've seen repetitively happen over and over and over again in your bloodline, you have to make your mind up to be the one to do it. It means you're not sitting in a false reality. It means you're not sitting in no fake shit and accepting it. I got a son that's in college who's going to be a doctor one day, very soon. And a daughter who's a clinical psychologist. My son, his double major is psychology. All right? And he's a Libra moon, but me and my daughter have the same exact alignment. Libra, Virgo, sun, moon rising, right? Look, I had to be the one to make things different in my bloodline because I pack too much power not to use it appropriately, efficiently. And when you know your own power, that means you know yourself. Many people walk this whole lifeline, okay, this lifeline, and never know who they are because they were scared of their own power. What else, Spirit? I'm not scared of my power. Matter of fact, I want to turn that shit all the way up. And ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing it. It's big. There we go. Not even a Jezebel hoe, okay? Ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing it. And y'all not gonna let no hoe stop you from getting where it is you gotta go either. Stalking you, stalking the queen bee. Bitch, look back at it. This is what you gotta tell them. Because all they can do, this is, look, y'all got a karmic hoe stalking y'all. I already said that. Secrets. We're hella secrets. They think they in secret with the shit. You know that you're dealing with somebody who feels like they're in a competition with you, okay? This karmic hoe is fed up. Because you too fucking powerful last time I checked. That's what I heard, okay? That's what Spirit told me to tell you. You're living in the moment in this energy. And there's a Jezebel who's watching from a secret account. They're watching a queen bee, a secure, confident boss bitch who's career focused, okay? Tell me about this Jezebel. Thank you. A funeral. Look, I can't make this up. First of all, it's over for this hoe, okay? But somebody had ties to do with someone passing. I'm being very clear, and so is Spirit. And if somebody is fortunate enough to get the tea on a situation of a passing, of a funeral, this is what Spirit is wanting you to know. Look, I'm just a messenger. I'm used by Spirit to give you the message if you're here to receive it. So this isn't, okay, you could flip and switch these YouTube channels and it's a bunch of wild, crazy shit going on. People telling you all type of shit. Everybody not talking to divine energy. They're not talking to divine spirit. Spirit keeps reiterating the same thing over and over again because these energies are happening. They have happened. Something is over with a Jezebel though, okay? Tell me more. And you're a queen bee in this energy. Family. Queen bee, family, and shady. Someone has something to do with something ending. Could even be a funeral or something ending with a queen bee. All right? That's you. Flipping and switching for my divine masculines, right? But this is a family and shady. Something to do with missing out on an opportunity with you and something shady happening within a family. And it is a cycle X. This shit is wild. Come through Spirit. Spit. Crazy X. Obsessed. Won't let go. Jezebel spirits do work. Okay? If you know what I mean, right? Tell me more, Jezebel, about this Jezebel spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, there we go. This Jezebel spirit, they don't want it to be too late. Too late comes out in reverse. They like, please, no. Secrets. All these secrets from secret accounts. This Jezebel energy doesn't want something to end. Even though they done ended plenty of things in your person's life. Yeah. They've ended plenty of things in your person's life. And they know it. This is someone that wants somebody trapped. There's a Jezebel in this energy that wants somebody trapped with them. Tell me more about the Jezebel. All right. A divine masculine. They want to trap a divine masculine with them. They want to trap a divine masculine. Give me the divine masculine. Tell me more about this energy. Spiritual awakening. They went through a spiritual awakening. Your person was not divine when they were dealing with this energy, but they got divine, okay? They went through an awakening. Chaos. Ego death. There goes the ego dying, okay? A downward spiral. They had to lose people, places, and things for this spiritual awakening. They had to lose people. And that's normally how it happens. You start losing everything around you. And you start questioning What the hell am I attached to? A Jezebel spirit for many of you. Getting readings on a queen bee. Someone, there could be a queen bee who's a reader as well, okay? Tell me more about the Jezebel. True colors, okay. I see your true colors shining through. Trying to trap me, period. Overall energy. Someone has somebody trapped in their feelings with reckless, LOVESEX. Okay, love. I could say love, right? But the SEX. Somebody definitely tried to trap someone through SEX. They wanted, this is somebody, anytime a Jezebel spirit wants to hold on to a divine masculine energy is because they're a succubus or an incubus energy who wants to draw and tap. It's a vampire. When we, see these old movies, I want to drink your blood. This is that energy, okay? This is someone who wants to draw from someone. This is their life force. This person will age fast. This person will have heart issues even, okay? This is someone who allowed a Jezebel spirit to drain their life's force, but they went through a spiritual awakening. They tried to trap them. They played on their feelings in order to get some reckless SEX, but your person said goodbye, okay? Your person said goodbye. I spit the deck, heartbreak. Now they got to deal with that heartbreak because you turned your back on their ass. This is what set it off. You turning your back on the situation. Spirit, crown the energy. I said I wasn't going to be on here for 2 hours. We probably been on here for 2 hours. I love y'all. Happy birthday. Crown the energy, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Please don't forget to double tap and hit the like button. Somebody's getting readings on the queen bee. It comes out. Somebody's getting readings on the queen bee. Romance. Trapped in their feelings. Give me the queen bee with the getting readings. Queen bee with, thank you. This one. A karmic lesson. Mirroring. Okay? Somebody could be getting readings on you, beautiful ones, okay? And this is really them reviewing a karmic lesson. Somebody trying to keep up with you because they wishing for you. They know that they were being tricked by a trickster, phony trickster, illusions, and fairy tale. It's a karmic lesson with a Jezebel somebody had to learn in this energy. Flip it and switch it. Tell me more. All right. And we're going to let this go. Legal matters, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, and traffic tickets. Someone is definitely dealing with something legal at this time, okay? Mirroring and wishes here. I'm going in, and so is romance. Someone could very well have some legal issues. Back to that again, it's come up again. Some legal issues that they need to take care of before any romance starts, okay? I feel like the both of you are marrying one another. And some of you both could have been dealing with a trickster. Someone who tells lies in the energy. And a cycle was needing to be closed in this energy. Wow. Let's see. I know that my person is dealing with a divorce. Yeah, that's what's going on, Anna. We're going to talk more about that a little later. But yeah, it's showing up in the energy. But, wow. Yeah, it's a lot going on. This read kind of gave me a headache. Let me take me a sip of drink or something. It's really me picking up on the energy of the person that's going through this, okay? I'm tapped into the spirit of the person that this is going this is happening, okay? Someone could have even been trying to camouflage their feelings with drinking, a toxic lifestyle, okay? This is someone who is really learning lessons. And it doesn't matter the age, because everybody gets these lessons at different points in their lives. This could be somebody 23, 33, 53, or 63, okay? Look, if you 63 and 53, you still getting these lessons, I ain't checking for you. I'm going to let you know. I ain't waiting for nothing that damn near is expired, okay? I'm just going to be real. But if you are with wisdom and you are wise in the energy, I can grow with you. I can learn from you. We can learn from one another, right? But I can't learn from nobody still getting no lessons. Spirit said pull 2 more. Family is here. And sex addiction. Wow. Family and an sex addiction. Look, someone could have created a family out of an addiction. Give me this energy. Strange combination, right? But it makes sense. Feeling like shit. Yeah, somebody could have definitely, but they closed the cycle on this energy. Someone could have closed the cycle on a family that they were connected through, because somebody, this Jezebel spirit tied themselves to this person's sacral energy so that they can draw from it, okay? This person could have a son, all right? Whether they have a son with your person or they already had a son. Someone was keeping somebody through draining their life force. And they wasn't creating nothing together. Absolutely nothing. This person is closing a cycle. They could even block this energy. They could have married this energy, okay? And gained nothing but bad credit and unemployment and debt. They could be in debt from dealing with this energy. I split the deck. A phony trickster who caused illusions and gave them a fairy tale. Secret accounts, losing sleep, worried, replaying events, and thinking about you. The energy is just going around in circles. Let's close out with some spiritual guidance, beautiful ones. All right? Because this shit got me with a headache. This is horrible. I could imagine how your person feels. Look, I'm not, look, I have empathy and sympathy for all of humanity, right? But my goodness, a Libra can't deal with this type of shit. You gonna jump off. Look, I'm getting off the train now. That's what's going on. In that lie, you just keep breaking up and making up and breaking up and making up. That shit ain't love. I'm getting off that train. I'm not riding that ride, okay? That's a fool's journey. But it ain't the type of fool that's taking a leap of faith. It's a fool who's just a straight up fool, okay? And ain't nobody got time for that. Let's get some spiritual guidance, all right? Let's look into before we close out, beautiful ones. I love y'all all. I just be wanting to spoil y'all anytime I can, okay? Let's see. I'm going to take a break. I mean, some breakfast. I still haven't had breakfast. Finish up my readings for today. Get them out. And I'll be back with your weekly forecast report, beautiful ones. Today is your weekly forecast report. I will drop the forecast report tonight, all right? And we can see what's going on. We got this full moon in Aries energy that sparking a fire. It's sparking a fire for you all, Libra. We'll talk more about the cosmic energy a little later tonight. Perseverance is here. Many of you are in this preserving your energy, your time, okay? You're being guided to do so. Expect the unexpected, okay? This is you just leaving, look, letting things flow, leaving all things open, possibilities, right? Confusion is here. Don't sit in any confusion. Don't feel confused about a circumstance, a situation. No, don't do it to yourself, okay? Even though you know that energy is still there, help is on the way, all right? Help is on the way. This is help from a higher source. And if it comes through the embodiment of someone on the 3D, please know that it's only going to come from something higher than yourself. Spirit is sending help, okay? And this help will come from either working through the spirit of someone that is meant to come to you, okay, in this energy. Are you knowing how to sit with self so that you can receive the guidance to get the help that you need, right? Perspective is here. This is a higher consciousness in this energy. Just what I said. This is coming from a higher source. A higher perspective. All right, this one. Intuition. You got this like 3 times already, right? Intuition. You're being told to use your intuition. Don't sit in any confusion, because you can't do both at the same time. You can't be using your intuition and being confused. Those two do not mix. They just don't balance out on the scale, right? What else, Spirit? Take the first step. Libra, you're not taking the first step. Spirit put this out in a reverse on purpose. Take the first step. I very rarely get these cards in reverse. I feel like you've taken so many first steps. I mean, come on now. Take the first steps in reverse. Ask for guidance. This is what you do. Overall energy. Your first step is to ask for guidance, something higher than you, because there's nothing that someone on this 3D can give you comfort in without you being okay with what it is that you intuitively know through listening to your own intuition. So I feel like this energy of you taking the first step is not for you to do, not in this chapter. Not in this chapter. I'm going to pull on it. Give me take the first step in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whoa. Dream came out in reverse. This ain't for you to do. If somebody has a dream and it involves you, they gonna take the first step. Overall energy, because you the light. If they can't find the light, okay, if they want to stay in the dark, that's where they're gonna stay. Okay? Tell me more. Dream came out in reverse. Take the first step came out in reverse. You taking the first step is something that, look, it actually takes from what it is that you're willing to you. You don't have to chase anything. Not even dreams in reverse. Why is dream in reverse? Wow. Because you're being told to pause and sit the hell down and be at peace with yourself. Yeah, that's why. The ham's a hand. You're protected in this energy. Come through, Spirit. Overall energy, you're free in this energy. This is freedom. You freeing yourself from anything that you could have even let hold you down mentally. You're freeing yourself from confusion. Let's get another one. Worthiness. This is you knowing your worth. Come on now. Know your worth. Wow. Overall energy is go within. Go within. And that's what I said. Some of you, this is just meant for you in this time to pause, to align yourself in this energy, okay? To align yourself. Because you ain't chasing no broken dreams, all right? You're not taking the first step for something that you know spiritually the Most High is telling you, look, no. You've been there. You've done that. You're not doing that. Help is on the way. Give us help is on the way. Let go. You're being told to let go. Spirit is very clear. Help is on the way. Let go of this situation. That could be confusing to you. However, you're supposed to be in this energy of expecting the unexpected because it's all divine timing, overall energy. It's all in divine time. But there's no time like the right time when it comes to you knowing your worth. Beautiful Libras, this is your read. I love you all so very much. Everybody that's been here for the entire time, those of you who just got in here, I love your nails. Thank you. I thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Beautiful ones, I love you all. I've been going for the longest. I love and I appreciate you all. I'll be back in the energy tonight with your weekly forecast report. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Every weekend is your weekend until October ends. I'm just saying. I always look forward to you. Oh, you always look forward to the next color? Yeah, me too. Because I be channeling these colors and it always is associated to what we have going on, okay? A lot of you are speaking up. This is blue. This is the throat chakra. We had that card show up earlier. You're speaking up and you're definitely tapping into the energy of speaking your truth and living in your truth. And that's the only way to live, beautiful ones. And that's freedom, okay? That's freedom. Let go of anything that could be confusing you in this energy. I love you all. I hear the birds. They're just chirping outside. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they're just chirping real loud. It's a beautiful day. I feel like there's so much for you all. Really, in this new season, so much newness. I love you all, beautiful ones. Mwah. I'll be back in the energy soon. Peace and love.